Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Leading
at the plate, Brendan Lowe. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
8.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
First pitch coming, here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Eovaldi has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Eovaldi certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. Go look at the numbers. He hit over 310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Lowe stands at first with 1 out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here is Avisail Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. So a full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to second in time. What a play as the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1. Tampa Bay held scoreless in the top of the inning. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Charlie Morton gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's gone 2 for 6. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So stepping in, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Yandy Diaz.
That is it. The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Here comes the first pitch. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. One out and a runner on second base. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 3-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Diaz at third with two away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Striding into the box, number 23. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
To 2-2 now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Willie Adames, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Popped up. Moreland over to his left. One away. Standing in, Brandon Lowe. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Mitch Moreland.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
A ball and a strike now. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 8.
One gone here in the Boston third. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. No balls and 1 strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
No balls and a strike to count. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Diaz is there and the side is retired. Down in order. Striding in, Austin Meadows. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in to try it again. Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And it's 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Ready with the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 is laid off up for ball number 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Full count still. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. In now, Yandy Diaz. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Next for the Red Sox.
So striding in, J.D. Martinez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The batter, number 2.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike. Betts at second. Devers at first. 1 gone. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Meadows comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
So digging in now, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave them loaded. They're down 1-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
d'Arnaud.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Brendan Lowe. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down.
Fan.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. Skied into straightaway right. Betts giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now ready once again, Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Lowe is off at first with 2 away. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. And the 2-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in
for the
now,
Red Sox.
Christian Vasquez.
The catcher.
First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So bases
Center
are empty
fielder,
here with 2 gone.
Jackie
And in to hit next, it'll be the
Bradley
left-handed batter Jackie Bradley
Jr.
Jr. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-1 game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And it's fouled away. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. Gone! Into the box now, Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Hector Velasquez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 76.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now batting. The first
Ji-Man
baseman,
Choi the next to hit.
Ji-Man Choi.
First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
A bouncer up the middle. Adames brings it in. And that's out number one.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
In there, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox 1. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Kiermaier's running. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Willie Adames is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Darno, the runner at second with 1 away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Brandon Lowe trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Benintendi racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll get in there safely.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 3-1 Tampa. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
the
far.
left fielder,
He'll start him with a
Andrew
fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Still 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
So he sets him down swinging. Andrew Benintendi is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Yonny Chirinos takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 72, Yonny Chirinos.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 23 becomes out number 2 this inning. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Meadows.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Vasquez corrals it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
In now, Avisail Garcia. He swings and grounds it to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Throwing to second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Danger. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Castillo, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
A ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's wide. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Garcia coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score holds. It's 3-1. Striding in to start the 9th, Kevin Kiermaier, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, one man out. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in, Willie Adames. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Willie Adames.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, number 8.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Lowe. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bogarts has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Rays straight at the plate. Rafael Devers. He was a ground out victim last time up. Jose Alvarado comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
First offering on its way.
Number 46.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And there's ball 2 now.
Ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, if you're going to hit for a high average in today's game, not only do you have to have great bat-to-ball skills, but even the ones that get in on your hands off the end of the bat, Dan, they got to find holes as well.
You know, Dero, I think that's the big separator between the guys that are really good hitters. They find ways, they break their bats, they get...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop.